find so much awesome stuff to fill your day. Absolutely 100% true. If you're like me, when you have a day that needs to be filled with stuff, you like to fill it with lying on the couch, scratching yourself, watching reruns of Seinfeld. But that has its own values. Trust me on this. All right, funkhouser. Now we've finished discussing how you're awesome compared to the rest of the world who is not. Let's get into the news. What's going on?
Well, Kim Kardashian says she wants to take a selfie with Jesus.
Yeah. Reach for comment. I believe Jesus said, hell no. I hug lepers, but I got to draw the line at a Kardashian. Not so much. You know what's interesting? She said she wanted to take a selfie with Jesus, but they're like, if you could take a selfie with anyone. She was like, I don't know. Jesus, who's, Jesus, my dad, who's dead, or Marilyn Monroe. Really? You have, in this hypothetical situation you've created in your idiot brain, you have a chance to meet the Messiah, Jesus, be reunited with your dead father, and somehow the Kennedy Coke whore makes it into the running. Just the most shallow, vapid, awful waste of space and butt flesh on the face of the planet. Stick a shotgun in your mouth, suck on the business end, and end this torture that you've plunged our society into. You're awful, just awful. Go on.
More Kim Kardashian news.
Oh, good.
Love magazine. Pictures of Kim Kardashian on a pool raft cuddling with an inflatable doll hit the net.
Yeah. Doll? Two things about the doll. One,
shocked face.
Inflatable doll. Still more talent and personality than Kim. Two, since Tom Brady was not around, the doll properly inflated. Go on.
Paul McCartney will perform at the Grammys with Rihanna and Kanye West.
Right. Mm-hmm. Rihanna and Kanye West and Paul McCartney. And so continues Paul McCartney's relentless quest to make the world forget that he was once considered one of the most respected musicians on earth.
Thanks, Kanye, for finding me.
Go on.
Suge Knight news. Oh, no. Before that. Disney will launch a Frozen-themed cruise.
An entire cruise dedicated to Frozen.
Yeah.
That, my friend, is why parenthood sucks. Oh, my God. Can you imagine the humanity of going on a Frozen-themed cruise?
I hate cruises in general because it's like, that's how you get influenza.
Yeah, I've never been on one. Like, I went on a short cruise, like a day cruise from, like, Florida to the Bahamas, which took a few hours. But never like a cruise. Nah, no thanks. I'll take the big Passaroo. See, entirely too many instances of things like Somalian pirates and ships sinking and, people in the best case scenarios having projectile eliminations from both the mouth and the hindquarters after going on cruises, and it just doesn't seem like a super awesome good time to yours truly. Throw in the fact that it's going to be Frozen themed. Yeah, like I said, this is why parenthood sucks. Although, if you are the type of parent that can put yourself aside enough to go on an entire Frozen themed cruise for your kid, I'm guessing that you're going to get straight on the express elevator to heaven. So there's that. Go on. What else?
Suge Knight news. After pleading not guilty to murder charges, Suge Knight was rushed to the hospital with chest pains.
Yeah, he had like an anxiety attack or something. Apparently, after realizing that if he gets locked up in jail, he could conceivably have to go weeks without being able to murder anyone, kind of got to him. What else? Anything else going on with Suge?
He was rushed to the hospital, like you said, after suffering anxiety and panic attacks.
His doctors gave him a useful tip, I think, for relieving the stress he was under. Deep breathing, meditation, and, not murdering people with your car. The guy's got to be.
Or by any means.
Yeah, he's legitimately got to have a screw loose. Like, it's just, yeah, we talked about it on the show yesterday. But someone, if you're feeling all murdery and you're in Suge Knight's position, you hire someone. You don't get your hands dirty. And I think Suge Knight probably just has like a hideously awful temper. Oh, well, you did something that upset me, so I'm going to run you over. Like, it's just, God. if I murdered everyone that upset me, everyone that I perceived wronged me, I'd come in alone to work every single day in an empty building just filled with bloodstains. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I think we all have those stabby impulses, but it's just, the trick is, Suge, not acting on them. Go on.
Dr. Dre sold his home in the Hollywood Hills for $32 million.
Yep, $32 million, Dr. Dre. And with all that cash, I think he can now buy at least 5 pairs of his own Beats by Dre headphones. Have you used those?
No, dude. I've been told you're not supposed to for radio because they'll blow out the sensitive parts of your ears.
Right.
But I don't know. I see people wearing them all the time.
I think they're probably, well, you know how like bass boost was a thing back in the day? Like you get a Discman or something like that and it had a bass boost button. I think that's all Beats by Dre headphones do. They have enhanced bottom end. And I have noticed, honestly, because, okay, a lot of what goes on in the world of hip-hop is, you use sort of like big program drums, 808s and things like that. And those are things that when you're out getting jiggy with oneself, those are the things that you feel almost as much as you hear. And when you hear them on a normal pair of headphones, the oomph is conceivably gone from them because it's something that's meant to rattle your soul and bowels through giant bass bins at a club or, you know, in the bumping system in your car. But if you've got headphones on, hip-hop music tends to sound pretty thin, and they wanted to do away with that. So hence the digitally enhanced bottom end of Beats by Dre headphones, which destroy parts of your hearing from what I understand. But yeah, no, it's like it gives a completely unrealistic. If you're an audio purist, if you really want to hear music how it's been mixed, if you're that type of person, then it's just a hypey misrepresentation of what went down on tape or, you know, digital tracks in this day and age. So it gives a weird, hypey thing, which we're not supposed to use or listen to in radio. I know some talk radio guys that use it because they just want to feel like they've got the hugest voice in the world. And it's same thing. They're like, I noticed.
Anytime you ask them how they sound, they go, "What?"
I know one talk radio guy in particular who uses Beats by Dre headphones, and he was just like, oh, yeah, I feel my voice so much better in this. And it's just like, no, you hear and feel a fake representation of your voice. You sound, and ever since he started using the Beats by Dre headphones, he sounds thin and reedy, because I guess he's not sort of like putting effort into having a round manly tone that a lot of these like angry old white guys like to have, so they sound manly on the radio. But, yeah, he sounds thin and reedy ever since he started using Beats by Dre headphones. And then he talks about the evils of gangster rap on a regular basis and how it's sending our entire society to HE double hockey sticks. All of this true. Interesting aside. Again, a window into our world in the world of radio. What else is going on?
The 50 Shades of Grey movie will feature 20 minutes of sex.
Mm-hmm. Unprecedented in a film. Also, in my bed. One more piece of news.
Lady Gaga got off a plane in L.A. without pants.
Yeah, I guess on that particular flight, seat next to the baby, for once, not the worst one.
With puppies in my face saying Dad gotta join the human race. Time for a yawn and a stretch and a walk, you see. They know my over at the restaurant across the street. That's why when I shuffle in, my coffee's already waiting for me. Breeze on the patio, outdoor table, sitting with my puppies, Homer and Mabel, wondering how the rest of the day will be. Just then a kid stops by and Homer jumps up to say hi, laughing kids Ice Cubes, but definitely much less gangster. With a start like this, on a day like this, it's good to be this white boy prankster. I don't push a Benz, love my VW, drive an old drop top, it's what I love to do. And it gets me to work on time, to say hello to you on your radio. Mad money, no, but I love what I do on the radio. Hear me yell the whole night through. I'm feeling so lucky that I can be the voice that you hear in this great big city. I rock on your radio, then head home. My puppy's gonna meet me at the door. So excited for a moonlight walk. I think they've never done this before, and it's all good. Sunshine coming my way. Nothing's gonna change how I feel today. Nothing's gonna get in the way of my perfect day. Perfect day. Sunshine coming my way. Nothing's gonna change how I feel today. Nothing's gonna get in the way of my perfect day. Perfect day. It's all what you make of it. It's all what you make of it, yeah. It's all what you make of it. It's all what you make of it, yeah. Sunshine coming my way. Nothing's gonna change how I feel today. Nothing's gonna get in the way of my perfect day. Perfect day. Sunshine, so what you make gonna change how I feel today. Nothing's gonna get in the way what you make of it. Yeah. Sunshine, so what you make gonna change how I feel today. Nothing's gonna get in the way what you make of it. Yeah. Sunshine, so what you make gonna change how I feel today. Nothing's gonna get in the way what you make of it. Yeah. I'm just trying to be the best that I can be. So when my time is done, I can say I had some fun. I'm just trying to be the best that I can be. So when my time is done, I can say I had some fun. Yo, I always hit the track with undeniable style. While digging ditches for bitches, I'm causing miles of smiles. Building bridges to riches while spitting venom and bile. Not stacking piles of papers, but yo, I think I will in a while. The world will wake up to this modern kind of style. I bring a portion of the proper accolades and fortune will be smiling upon what I do and the things that I say. A renaissance of thought leading us all to brighter days. So I don't believe that you're as stupid as what they tell me. And I do believe that we're beyond the mediocrity, monopoly of our conformity of the way we're taught. The despondency, dishonesty, the cacophonous bureaucracy. I'm just trying to be the best that I can be. So when my time is done, I can say I had some fun. I'm just trying to be the best that I can be. So when my time is done, I can say I had some fun. Man, sometimes it's just so hard to be a good person, to lift yourself up and try and be that better version of all the potential people you got living in your mind. It takes more than happy chance and circumstance. You gotta decide that you're gonna keep your head up, treat people how you want to be treated.
Go ahead, favorite the show and enjoy AD on the go. iHeartRadio presents AD.
Alrighty then, funkhouser, let's blow through what remains of the news, and then we'll talk about measles and why we have them. Thanks a lot, California liberals. True story.
Did you see that Randy Quaid released a bizarre YouTube video where he simulates sex with his wife while she wears a mask of Rupert Murdoch? We played the audio yesterday.
You played me the audio, and I haven't been able to find the video. I guess it got yanked down pretty quick. But, yeah, it's really something. Randy Quaid dropped this YouTube video where he simulates sex with his wife as she wears a rubber mask of Rupert Murdoch. On the bright side, it's probably the least crazy thing Quaid has done in about 10 years. I did see a still from the video, though. Holy crap, when did he grow the giant white Santa Claus beard?
He's been in Canada, on the run. I hear.
Yeah.